afternoon, everyone. This is Sandy Brittain with RBC Life, and I want to welcome you to the call for the week of August 20th. We're happy that you're on the line listening to what we have to share with you, and we have a lot of exciting information to share with you about the new starter packs that RBC has. With me on the call today is our Vice President of Marketing, Mr. Bart Dangerfield. And Bart, welcome. And I know your team has again been working like mad this week. I just can't even tell you thank you enough for these incredible packs that we have to get people started. And it's so exciting to see all the new enrollments up. So I'm really excited about them.
Absolutely, Sandy. It's great to be here, and it's great to see all the excitement that's coming, not just from the packs and not just from the personal nutritional profile, or not just from a new product with our Pure Pro base. It's all about a system, and I think that's the most important thing we can communicate here on tonight's call, is that whether you look at the packs or whether you look at an individual part, it's all part of the whole system, and that's what's so exciting about that. So I'm really looking forward to talking about how these packs fit into a system and really help someone move forward, make it simple to understand your business and how to build and grow with RBC Life.
Absolutely. I've had a chance to do some extra reading this week, and my new word for the week is geometric progression, Bart, and really getting people to understand that what we're trying to share with them is a system that's designed to help them go out and very quickly, in 45 days or less, get 5 people started on starter packs and teaching them how to do the same thing. So it's not you going out and getting 100 people or 200 people or 1,000 people. It's you going out and getting 5 and teaching them how to get 5 who teach them how to get 5. And doing it in this period of time that allows this extra bonus that the company's offered us to work. And what makes it so powerful is that you have offered us a program that allows us in the North American market to get started on some incredible starter packs that are $169 in the U.S. market and $199 in the Canadian market. Now, what makes this so exciting right now, and that's why I want to really encourage everybody to go to work hard and fast, is that these packs have free shipping on it right now. So we're not sure that's going to be with us forever, Bart, but right now I would say, boy, now is the time. You can even save some extra dollars on getting people started. I think one of the key motivations of this is, of course, our Smoothie Social. And it's a great way to get people out and to get them started with an introductory pack as a member, to be able to kind of have a sample of the product, know how the product works, and also reward the person who introduced them to RBC with a fast start bonus that will give them an opportunity to make some direct and fast start money real quick. So, Bart, let's go right in and start talking about these packs, because it's real important for everyone to understand the value of these 10 packs that the company has made available to us. And I think the first one ties into the Smoothie Social, and that's the Smoothie Starter Pack. The Smoothie Starter Pack is designed to help somebody who says, oh, I can't wait to start making smoothies in my home. I want to make sure I get a chance to try the all chocolate, the all vanilla, or the swirl. That gives you a chance to try one of each. Also included in that is the Green Phyto Power, as well as the True Aloe. So this just gives people that real strong base to say, with these core products, you can get started and making some really healthy smoothies in your home. And I really feel that this is going to be one of the most popular starter packs, because it really doesn't take a lot of explaining to do, Bart. It's just, this is your base. This isn't whether or not you're dealing with some energy issues or maybe some different things that you say, hey, I want to support my immune system. We're going to start with this one and says this is for everyone to kind of get started and to get their home making smoothies.
Yeah, this is the default, I guess, the de facto kit that you'll want to start with as you conclude a Smoothie Social and someone says, well, I'd like to get started like doing that at my home right now. Can you imagine getting the powerful nutrition that you're looking for in your kids in a fast, easy, fun, tasty way boy, if you can just do what I just did. And I think that's the key sentence as you're doing a Smoothie Social. Just say, can you do what I just did? Hey, if you can do what I just did, you can help your kids enjoy powerful nutrition in the morning in a fun and exciting way. And also, you can do your own Smoothie Social. If you want to earn back the money for your initial investment, let me just help you work and do a Smoothie Social at your house so that you can earn back enough referral income to cover your initial investment. What a great way to introduce this, just by simply saying, can you do what I just did? And the one thing to focus on here, Sandy, you mentioned the key word is value, that these packs are priced to save the customer some money as a way to get an initial entrance into RBC Life as a member. So there's great value for the customer. There's also great value when you're signing these packs up. You get this, I guess, direct bonus on steroids. You have this opportunity to earn more money with these packs, and that's what's so powerful, that it's a great value for the customer as well as for the person who's offering. And then you can turn around and offer these direct bonuses through referral income as a member for them to turn around and say, hey, if I can cover my cost in one smoothie party for this kit, why not? Just come over to my house. I'll invite 10 friends over, have them buy. I've got a $35 direct bonus off of each one of those. Plus, you mentioned the Fast Start bonus that's important to get engaged. That'll trigger that off. You've more than enough earned that money to cover that initial investment and then some. And again, that's part of the process here. As you mentioned, Sandy, we're here to attract customers, but we're also here to give those customers an interesting way to provide a bridge between making a product purchase and making some money sharing these products with other people. And that's what this whole system is all about, is getting someone from a customer to a member to becoming a full-blown associate to earn income and really change someone's normal.
Absolutely. And Bart, you mentioned that this is called our membership program. And so included in that is the $30 membership fee. So not only you're going to get products at a great value, but you also, inside that is your built-in membership. So if someone were to come to you and buy some products and they want to receive them at our wholesale value, they could also become a member that way, but they would buy their onesie or twosie product that they wanted, and they would also need to be registering by paying for the $30 membership fee. So these packs included. So in my mind, it's the only way to go. It's the only way to get someone started, because we want to get enough product in them to make a difference. And, for those of you that say, you know what, I've been doing smoothies forever. I've been doing green smoothies. I've been using the spirulina. I've been doing all kinds of things with the superfoods that RBC has had around for a long time. Well, we have a superfood starter pack for you. And this superfood starter pack includes the Oliviva, the True Aloe, the spirulina powder, and the green phytopower. And that's going to give you a powerhouse of superfood nutrients that you can use with or without the Pure Pro base. You can increase your amount of spirulina to your taste will allow, and you can do your fruit and anything else that you want with this. But this will allow you to have the superfoods that will easily go into your starter pack and get all the nutrients that you want for your family in another option.
Yeah, and again, like you said, these are our two defaults. These are the two options that if you really don't know how to get started, you don't know where to start, just focus on the smoothie starter pack. There's one starter pack for the smoothies and then the other one for the superfood. Those are the two keys that you want to really focus on. We've expanded that a little bit more. Now comes into play the personal nutritional profile. And this is exactly where, if you've got someone who says, well, I want a little bit more than that, or I have some specific nutritional concerns, well, guess what? We got a pack for that. Let's help you define what your specific concerns are, nutritionally speaking, whether it's for your kids, whether it's for yourself. That's where the P&P comes into play.
We're just beginning to really learn how to use this, Bart, because it is incredibly powerful. And again, hats off to your marketing team for a great job they did in putting this together. But this will ask you some very simple questions that will help you understand where your personal needs are right now. Maybe you're saying you would like to lose a little weight. Maybe you're saying that your immune system or maybe your digestive system are the most important issues for you right now. So this little questionnaire is going to help you be able to define, by just answering 4 questions in 7 different categories. It's going to help you understand what your body's telling you and what you're thinking right now is the best thing for you. So what's nice, Bart, is you guys did a great job trying to include as many as the RBC products as possible, but also keeping in line with something that says, you know what, I just need to get optimal nutrition for my family that I'm not getting in my food supply. And we call that the Healthy Life Pack. And that's going to include your Oliviva, your 24/7, your spirulina tablets, and of course our IQ Omega Defense product. So this is for filling in those gaps, like I said. It's vital nutrition nutrients that are essential for everyone every day. But you're kind of saying, like, you know what, I like the idea of a smoothie, but for me and my family right now, we need to just really focus on some things to get that basic nutrition that's missing in our diet. And, of course, I want to let everybody know that you get these packs for $169 in U.S., $199 in Canada, free shipping, and say, hey, I want this pack, but I want to add a can of protein to it. You can do that, and it's included in your free shipping. So take advantage of that offer as well. When you're sharing these packs with people, you want to make sure that they know that they can do an add-on and add another product to it or something like that, so that they can make sure that they get those extra nutrients they want, because they really feel like, oh, there's just one other thing I want to try that's not there. So you want to take advantage of that. Bart, the next pack that probably I get the most excited about, I have to say, is the Slim Life Pack. Now, we're all out there trying to, 75% of the population is out there trying to lose a few pounds. So we're looking for something to kind of support our weight management system. And sometimes it's not about weight loss or weight gain. It's about managing your food supply and managing the nutrients. And sometimes what happens, Bart, is that we eat more because we have some cravings or we have some sugar needs that are out of balance. Maybe our blood sugars are a little out of balance. And maybe we're a little low on energy, and so we have a tendency to gravitate to something sweet. So this group of products was put together specifically to help you define that. And, you know, Bart, I've been on this now for the last 3 weeks. I've lost 7 pounds. I can't tell you how excited I am about that. And that is I'm doing a smoothie drink, one smoothie drink every day, and I also put the Phyto Power in it. I take 6 spirulina tablets once a day. I also take 2 Depsol and Diacin, which are products that help to balance all those things we were talking about. So I get pretty excited about that one. It's one of my favorite packs, again, available for that same great price.
You know, as the folks are listening to this call, Sandy, I hope that they put it on pause right now. If they don't have a copy of the PNP or the Personal Nutrition Profile in front of them right now, go download it from your back office. It's under the Get Social tab in your back office, or you can go to your overview page and download a copy there. And then come back once you have this in front of you, because I don't want you to miss anything that Sandy's talking about here, because we're talking about Healthy Life Pack. If you're not looking at that PNP and going, oh, well, that's what she's talking about, it won't make as much sense. But you're absolutely right. The whole Slim Life Pack, I look at it, and as you know, I've lost about 35 pounds, and I kind of plateaued there for a little bit. I basically just took these products, the Pure Pro Base, and of course I've been taking Depsol and Diacin along with this process. I've added that Pure Pro base to what I'm already doing. I think that's a powerful key right there, is if you're already engaged in a weight management system, add these products to it. It will help you get over that hurdle, help you get over that plateau that I've been at for now. It's probably been a couple of months. Sure enough, 5 pounds drops away as soon as I started adding these key elements to it. So again, you're right. Slim Life is a great way to go. But again, looking at the PNP and seeing what exactly maybe I don't want to lose. Maybe my focus isn't to lose weight, but to gain weight.
That's absolutely right. And it's funny, I have talked to people that are going on our Pure Pro base to gain weight and to build muscle. And, you know, if that's one of the things that you want to do, you might want to consider the Fit Life Pack, because the Fit Life Pack includes Protivity, which has all of the great plant-based amino acids that a lot of weightlifters and people that are really working out, they want to do to help tone their muscles and also to keep their muscles nice and strong. It also includes, of course, microhydrin and hydrocell, because when you're trying to work out a lot, it's real important you hydrate your body properly and make sure your body's getting plenty of water. Again, everything has kind of been put together in little categories to help support you so that you don't have to become an expert. If someone says, you know what, I work out all the time, then you can go right to the Fit Life Pack. You can point to it and say, you know what, based on what you said, these are the products I would suggest you start with. So it makes it real easy. But Bart, like you said, going to the Get Social portion in your back office, That is absolutely critical while we're sharing this information, that you're following along with us, because you're going to want to be able to know what and how to recommend something to someone without becoming an expert, without putting on the lab coat. How can we get people to understand their personalized nutrition in a simple way that's duplicatable, so the brand new person can look at this, hand it to someone, they can make a point system decision and say, you know what, I think this is the right one for me. And that is one of the key parts of this, is that extra hard work has been done for you. So all you need to do is share your enthusiasm and your story with people about why you're excited about the products that you're using. You know, I've always been excited about my immune system, Bart, and the things that RBC has to support our immune system. RBC has some of the best products in the world that support our immune system. And a couple of those packs that will do that for you, of course, is the Well Life Pack, which is, again, self-explanatory. Immune 360, the Vitalo, the True Aloe, all the things that just support our immune system in just proven plant botanicals that create a circle of defense for a healthier life. And that includes a lot of people out there. And, of course, I know that these products are very, very popular when we start getting close to the winter season and people are thinking more a little bit about their immune system. Right now, the kids have gone back to school. And, you know, it's amazing to me how many kids are coming home with immune system issues already, even though it's kind of summertime. They start exposing themselves to each other, and all of a sudden, especially those little kids, because I have some grandchildren, that are already seeing the challenges of how important it is to have a strong immune system. So, Bart, we've covered healthy life. We've covered slim life. We've covered fit life. We've covered well life. And just real quickly, let's go over the last three, because I know when people start realizing that they can follow along and how easy this is to read, they're not going to need their explaining, because the paperwork does it all for you. For those of you who are saying, you know what, I want a healthy heart. Oh, boy, that's the most important thing to me. My husband's had a heart issue. So-and-so has this, and they're real concerned about that. Well, we have a Clear Life Pack that's going to be perfect for you, that's going to support and maintain a healthy heart and the fitness that involves around your heart and mind. Then we add to that the Balanced Life. Bart, this one is about your digestive system, because it's amazing how many people we bumped into that are saying that, I know I'm not digesting properly. I know that my elimination system's not working properly. We've got some things that will help support your digestive system put together in an easy-to-understand package that includes just the right ingredients that will support your gut health. And, of course, it wouldn't be complete without thinking about those that are concerned about their age, Bart. And the Ageless Life Pack, I love the name of that. We want to be ageless throughout our entire lifetime, and that is making sure that our body gets all of the things that it needs to have energy, vitality, and, of course, supporting your heart, your mind, your joints, and your overall health. And we do that with a combination of some products that will support those joints, as well as to help increase the amount of circulating stem cells that you have in your body. That is a mouthful. I know I said a lot, Bart, but I have one more to share, and that's for those people out there, because I just meant increasing the amount of circulating stem cells in your body. And we have a proven product that's been proven by science and documented in journals that absolutely does improve the number of circulating stem cells you have, and that is called our Healthy Cell Pack. Our Healthy Cell Pack is 2-stem kind microhydrin, again, offered at that great price, $169 in U.S. and $199 in Canada, and it will allow you that opportunity to say, this is what we need to take to make sure that we give people that extra support that they need to increase the amount of circulating stem cells. So, Bart, I think you've just about given something for everybody in these 10 packs. And I know that when people are out there sharing them, they're going to find that one or two are their most popular and that they sell and share them the most often. But the fact is that people come from all different backgrounds, all different ages, and their needs are different. And so by just filling out the PNP, as we like to call it, the personal nutrition profile, we're able to allow people to kind of categorize what their nutritional needs are right now, and they get to decide what best fits them for right now. I mean, I would really recommend that they take this test every 90 days, because as things start to balance in their body, Bart, they might discover that they need a combination, or they need to add something that's a little bit different to their product mix to help start working on some other things that they didn't think were important at first, but now all of a sudden managing and being excited about taking care of some of the other things that they desire, healthy life all the time.
Well, Sandy, this is exactly where the PNP is going to be heading. It's not just going to be a piece of paper in the future that you're going to hand out and work for a one-time purchase of a pack to get someone going, and then we just do business as usual. We see moving the PNP online, where I can hand someone my phone and say, hey, do you have 5 minutes to answer 28 questions? Boom, boom, boom. They enter their information. Number one, you've captured their information so you can stay in contact with them. Number two, you'll be able to track how they're doing so they can come back again and again and again. This is part of the future plan for what we have in mind for this whole PNP and how powerful that's going to be for helping us to track how we're going to change your normal. So we start here maybe with a slim life need, but then as soon as we drop those 20, 30 pounds that we wanted to focus on, then what? Well, let's focus on Clear Life. Let's focus on keeping the elimination system clean. Or maybe now that I've dropped some weight, I feel more like working out. Well, let's go to that Fit Life. So again, this is about moving you from one spot to another and enjoying maximum nutrition along the way, and how RBC Life's personalized nutrition products can help you get there. And one thing, I am so glad you mentioned the Healthy Cell Pack, because that's not on the personal nutritional profile. But I just have to make a point here. This new system that we just introduced does not preclude, eliminate, ignore any of the products that we've had in the past. This is building on our legacy, the rich, strong legacy that Mr. Howard has left us, that all the products are included in this. This is just a way to tie them all together with the PNP, the starter packs to get going. And again, once I come in and say, I really want to get that ageless life, that's where my focus wants to be. But then once I start feeling stronger and feeling better, you know what? I may want to come back and really focus on the contents of that Fit Life. So now I can work out more, have more strength and endurance as I'm walking or lifting weights or doing whatever it is that I want to continue doing that, and then work on another aspect of my wellness. That's what these packs are designed for. And again, you'll sell a pack to someone one time because these packs are an enrollment pack, but what's that next step? What are we going to do to offer someone to get to the next level? And again, you hit on another very important aspect of this. As you're taking this PNP, you'll notice that each of these questions have a product associated with them. So let's say as I'm going through and I score almost all fours on my Clear Life. Yeah, I've really got to focus on Clear Life. So the Clear Life pack is the one that I want to start with. But you know what? I also had a high score on maybe one of the things talking about you don't have as much energy as you'd like. Well, guess what? You can add microhydrant into that because that's what you scored on the Fit Life section. Even though the Fit Life isn't the product pack you want to start with, you may want to add on that microhydrant to this initial order to get someone going. You take the test again, 30, 60, 90 days down the road, you'll want to check in with someone and just see how are you doing, what shifts can we make in your monthly order. Again, these will all be focused around the contents of these packs. It's important to point out that some of the packs on this PNP don't necessarily tie directly into a smoothie approach. So that's why it's important to start out with a smoothie starter pack and then add the contents of this Ageless Life pack to it, because you'll want to make sure that you're getting the nutrition in any way you can, whether it's taking pills in the morning or maybe dropping them in your smoothie. Again, this is just a way to help you classify the products and the benefits they can deliver to your customers, your members, and associates.
Bart, that's so true. And most important of all, on what you just said, all of these packs were put together to be able to develop a system for success. A basic activity is required to create income that you have in RBC. And of course, number one is you want to become your best customer. So for those of you out there listening to this, if you haven't experienced some of these products, try the products. Use as many of the products from RBC as you possibly can to have those benefits so that you create as many stories as possible. But a lot of times you can't overwhelm someone with 20 or 30 products at one time. So start small, start simple, and take advantage of these great starter packs to be able to introduce someone to RBC and tell your story about why you're excited about that. because they're looking for your recommendation. They're looking for what works for you. They're looking for what is excited about you, because remember, they are doing business with you. They might not have a relationship with a company yet. So what you say and the story that you share with them and how you do it is vital. So the next thing that you want to make sure, invite them to that Smoothie Social. And if they're saying that they come in the door and they say, well, you know what, smoothies are just not for me, that's okay, because like Bart just mentioned, we have all of the other choices for them to have a healthier, vibrant life and be a part of this incredible system for success. If you want to have success, if you want to create a 4-figure income in a very short period of time, if you follow and use these incredible starter packs and use the incredible income stream that goes with it, you'll discover that you are on your way to creating a duplicatable system that not only will work for you, but will work for those people that you introduce to them and work for the people that they introduce to them. So first of all, be convinced yourself. Try the smoothie. Give them a try right now. Don't wait another day before you order your smoothie if you haven't yet. And then what you want to do is have fun at your smoothie party. Have fun and share these different products with just 1 or 2 sentences to make people understand how to use them. Now, a great way to do that is to use the PNP, use that personal nutrition profile. Very quickly, you'll discover on the side that has the questionnaire, there are one sentence that describes each product. And a lot of people will make their decision based on that one sentence that they read. They don't always need to know all of the ingredients that are in every product. So, Bart, first of all, I want everyone to make sure that they've listened to this call and they share it and send it to everyone that they know. I want to make sure that they've gone to their back office and they've gone to the Get Social and they've pulled down the incredible tools that they need to be able to share this with other people. And then the next step is be making smoothies in your house and invite somebody over. It doesn't have to be a huge crowd, Bart. It could be one person. It could be 10 people. The other day, someone did a Smoothie Social, and there were 14 people here. Can you imagine? When we had a meeting in our home the other day, and I had snacks out, but you know what everybody wanted? They wanted a smoothie. Can you make another batch of smoothie? Can you make one with spirulina this time? Can you make one with pineapple this time? You know, they saw that I had all of these ingredients out, Bart, and they couldn't wait to try different smoothies mixed in different ways that they could go home and experiment with them themselves.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want people to do, too. It's about experimentation. It's about having fun and just trying new and different things. Whether you have one person show up or 100 people show up, it doesn't really matter. Just get engaged. Just have some fun doing this. And I think that's what's so exciting about this whole program and this whole system is that it's not, okay, now do this, and if you don't do this, then do this. It's just, hey, let's just have a Smoothie Social and see what happens. Like you said, Sandy, get very knowledgeable about what's on this PNP. You don't even have to be there when someone's going through it. You can email it to someone and walk through it with them on the phone or hand it to someone as you're walking your kids to school. Again, this is something that doesn't have to be that formal. It is just going and having some fun and enjoying yourself. If you don't know how to do a Smoothie Social, click on that Get Social tab in your back office. We've got plenty of hints, plenty of scripts to include there to give you some ideas of how to make it work. Again, I couldn't agree with you more. This is about just having some fun.
In addition to having some fun, Bart, before we close, I want to tell people that a lot of what you're doing, if you're interested in creating a business, is about momentum. So in closing, take advantage of the 45-day fast start. Take advantage of that day from that first time that you talk to someone and they make a decision and help them get their 5 people in 45 days so that you can help them make literally $250. That is powerful. 5 people that just purchased a very small pack, you're taking home $250 into your pocket. Now, when you help those 5 each get 5, Bart, you just made another $375 because there's also a power bonus that goes with that for you to help someone else. There's no reason why we can't duplicate this to where each and every person listening to this call is making a 4-figure income every month. Now, we know that each person's income is up to their own work and effort. There's no guarantees. But the truth of the matter is that when you have a formula for success and you execute that formula, you will reach success. I want to encourage everyone to go out there and to start getting social, to have your Smoothie Social, to introduce people to the PNPs, and our great new member packs and begin to create a stream of income that is directly paid every week in an exciting way that will help you begin to build your RBC business. And most important of all, let's not forget our mission. It's really changing the lives of people out there and helping them have healthier lives and improving their quality of life in such a way that they have more energy, that they have less aches and pains, that they feel vibrant on a daily basis. So, again, thank you, Bart, for joining with me tonight on this call, and I want to encourage each and every person out there to listen to this call more than one time, to pull up those tools and make sure that you understand what the company has provided for us, and go out there and have a very successful week. We'll be talking to you next week. Bye-bye, Bart.
Goodbye, Sandy. And remember, everybody, September 15th is the deadline to get your fast start in, and we are less than a month away from it. So get busy, have a social, and have fun.